Folks, we're back to the table. I got another midsummer thrifting haul for you. Thought you'd want to see it. Right here on my take on home and garden. And a recap, by the way. There was a couple of things that we picked up at the antique stores that you didn't get to see. So you remember the Stores in DeLand video, and we haven't had a minute to get those in. I did talk about what I was bringing home mostly when I saw it in the store. I said, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. So, just so you can see them up closer, I'll put one of these nice mats here I just got. Honestly, they are heavy. And like I said, there's a pair. So those are about 18 inches tall. And they had $78 on them. And they're just right up our street, guys. You know it. For the Renaissance Revival and Baroque in the living room. So that's where they're gonna go. Also, I'm gonna do a video on accent lighting and sconces and accent shelving. So we're gonna have a neat little video on that, and these will be in there. Alrighty, I knew you'd wanna see them a little better, but we'll see them again. And of course, you gotta know how to hang these bad boys, because they can't just slide out back out of the drywall. Okay, so we've got a mix haul and thrift and shop for you today. Some really cute stuff. I knew you'd want to see it. I'm going to start off with the new. Look how cool. You know, I got a jungle table coming up, and I've been collecting for it with the zebra plates and so on. I can't wait to do it. I'm jumping out of my seat to do it. Look at the placemats Angela found. And of course, I agreed right away. I didn't want green. Everybody's done that in my mind. So I wanted something different, and this is right there for this 5-seater table, guys. And I think, you know, a buck and a quarter a piece. You're kidding me. So, loving that deal. Hobby Lobby. You didn't know I shopped there, right? On our continuous quest to have different and an artist palette of things to use, come up with these really cute, vintage looking and really Victorian looking chargers. You know, we have countrified kind of off-white chargers with a rusty rim, and then we have the white scallop charger. This one's totally different, and it's almost seaside vibe here too. So I think these are real diverse. Number one, you know, they're white. Number two, it almost looks like a starfish. And, you know, another shell there. Real cute. Just love them. And then really stepping out now for me, here's something really different, but I think it's classic in the plaid and the black and white. So, any ideas? You're gonna get a different table out of me for that one. So, love that we have a couple different chargers to work with. Now, something really cool that just this is the fun. You guys that go all the time, you know it. Seeing something that you just never thought you'd run into. Okay, I got to back up to about 1956 for a minute. And this early EAPG, this is really extra fine. And this was a wedding present of my mother's. So in 1956, and I inherited this serving dish that's, you know, very sentimental, you can imagine. What do? From across the room, I spot him a mile away. This would be probably the individual serving dishes. These are the exact same thing. So we know the date. There's no doubt about the exact pattern on these dessert plates. And I told you sometime I'm going to do an all crystal table. There's 4 of these. Now I do have another odd one that's close. So, you know, I could get away with the 5-seater at least. Just thrilled with those. Next, here's a cool 3-pack set of 3, 24% lead crystal. Okay, votives, $3.99. You probably saw it. Look at these. Bohemian. So they're Czech Republic. Just gorgeous. I had to clean them up. That's why they're out of the box. Every one of them still has their label, and they had a goofy candle all melted in it, and it's like, gee, lady, you know, you didn't want to clean them, so you just donated them back. I mean, okay, I got them. 3 beautiful lead crystal votives that I wanted for Christmas. And you'll see them at Christmas time, guys. I'm so stoked about this table I have in mind with a lot of crystal. Okay, $3.99. Guys, you can't get one of these for that. So, pretty thrilled. Even got the box. Thrilled and happy with that. As you would be too. Now here's an extra nice vase. You know I like the crystal vases, and this is really wild. And I would call this Art Deco style. Okay? Because it's beefy and nice, I don't mind paying $4.99. If this was a thin vase, it would probably be $2.99. So it's a winner. Unmarked, but it's really good. What else we got going on? Oh, this, here we go again. We're gonna have some fun coming up. Let's get at this Tuscan style vase. Is this up my street or what? And Angela Street. Gold Tuscan with peaches and grapes, fruit. Anyway, you just can't touch a vase like this that's anything good. But I love the colors, and it's got a slightly crinkled crackle look to the gold. You know, I could always touch it up if I had to, but there's really nothing to touch up. $6.99, guys. $6.99. Where are you gonna go for beautiful like that? Loved it. Now here's the fun. I know Angela will probably find it for us. She's so good at it. I don't know how she does it. Back to when I talked about going more than once and that they don't have everything out that went together even on the same day. Which, I mean, it's hard to believe, but this is, I'm proving this again. Now you saw the beautiful Tuscan bowl and pitcher separate, right? A week later, I'm back there. I've been saving these to be able to show you. They're not even open yet. 2 packs of tall mugs that go exactly with that olive branch set. Can you see the table I'm going to be able to do now? It just keeps coming. Thank you, universe. It does work. See how it works? It keeps coming, guys. Let's see. $3.99. Where are you going to get that big tall mug that matches your other stuff for $2 a mug? You can't. You can't go anywhere. So there's 2 sets of them. I was tickled. Just tickled. Yes, it'd be better if I had 5, but what are you going to cry or complain? No. So I got 4. That'll push over the little table. All right. Now, like that wasn't enough. Okay. Today, which is the day I'm filming this, this is another week later. I'm not kidding. 2 weeks at least after the pitcher and bowl, and a week after, I think it's a week and a half, after the coffee cups, dessert plates that match that exact thing. You remember what I said, right? Okay, 4 for $3.99, so $1 a piece. Now there is a ding underneath one, but I'll tell you, I didn't mind because you're not going to see it. I know everybody can't go every day or every week. You don't want to anyway. But what I've done is make a routine out of if I can get by there, you know, or if I actually had other business today. I took my truck and had a couple of quirks I wanted looked at, especially after they already looked at it. You know how that is. This is my little prize from the universe for putting up with dodos, working on stuff. Little payback. $1 a plate. Where are you gonna go, guys? For beautiful. That table's coming together and I'm not even trying. That's the fun. Do I have to tell you? No. Let me get these. Now you're gonna just have a fit. You remember me talking about needing and wanting and just putting it out there, and how I come across the Wexford that we already had 4 of the little stemmed, like brandy or lemonade glass, and then I got the 4-pack at the Goodwill Thrift, right? Ridiculous too, $1.99. Now here's another thing. Some of you are saying, well, my stores aren't cheap. They're not good and they don't even have anything you want. Go to the next store. Take a little drive. Get out of town. Get away from where you are then. You know, the bigger towns, they know what they can charge and what they can get. Get out there a little bit, because I'm cracking up. Look at this. You saw me cutting open the other 4-pack, right? Now, that's no joke, because the other pack was $1.99. It's like, well, she must have wanted to get out of there quick. Great. Right? This one at a different store, $4.99 for 4. But guess what? I still want them. 2 reasons. The antique shop I showed you, they had them at $3.50 each. Okay, if you want to get them at their store. And this is going to give me a set of 12. Why do I care about 12? We got the 12-seater table. So, you know. Okay, I got to pay a little more because somebody else is going to get them. Unbelievable, folks. The same set of 4 I just showed you. Now I have 12 for very little money. Little bit of money. Okay? Alrighty, guys. Now I gotta show you this little cutie. Look at this handled basket that's a teapot. Okay, it's one of them things that just calls at you and says, you know you have to take me home. It's ridiculous. I can't explain it. Some of you get it. This is made for a florist. So it's right here in Florida. Flowers Incorporated and balloons. Now they might go to other states, but this one is from Mount Dora. Little shop there. Mount Dora, Florida. Memories and Marvels on Donnelly Street. So it's just a cute little saver. Somebody would have got a bouquet in. Now the creme de la creme. See if you agree. Art Deco piece. Now this is American and it's by Royal Haeger. Royal Haeger had a brick factory in the 1800s in Chicago. When they had the Chicago fire, they were making a lot of bricks to repair the buildings, so they were doing well. In 1914, they changed to art pieces, vases, lamps, and so on. So it's so incredibly nostalgic to me. I can see my aunt's house with a lamp in that Art Deco, so unusual. The shade was like a pyramid. And I mean, you'll see a panther lamp, and you'll see all different lamps and vases like that. That was that era in the 50s. So you can see these items from the 20s on up, and some of them are really pricey. I'm going to tell you about this one. What I can find, some of this, I've seen prices between, 50 and 150 for a piece like this. What am I doing with it for that kind of money? I only have it because of one reason, the price. Because his ear is broke. And I promise you, I'm going to fix him, and I'm going to show you later why I didn't worry about his ear being broke, because I'm going to fix it. I got this for $11 and some change. That's all you got to look for. Okay, and they made a ton. There is a ton of this out. But I'll tell you, it's out in people's homes because they don't get rid of it on purpose. It's really sought after and collected. So anyway, I'm just thrilled to have a piece because it's, you know, a little higher end than what I would normally go after. But can you see this? Can you see the bouquet I'm going to do in this after I fix his ear? Let's see how good it comes out, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's buys and haul and trying to get you inspired. Get your buying cap on and get those bargains. It makes you happy, it makes you smile, and it makes you do a nice table down the road. Take care now, everybody. We care about you, especially when you follow us on Instagram. Be good, and we'll see you in the next Over the Top collection video.